Alrighty, friends, welcome to day 3. This is it. The party is here. We are on the street. We are on the boulevard. We're on the 4th Ave right now. Go ahead and let us know where you're from and who you're cheering for. I'm Gil Casey, your host here. We've got people from all over the world here in Anchorage. Yeah, look at this. Lining up the streets all the way down. We've got 2 teams in the chute here, friends. We've all been here before the 4th Ave. And so first up's going to be Clyde Mayo Jr. and Andy Houghton today on day 3. It's going to be exciting. Lots of sled dog action. There's Clyde Mayo's. Look at that. 3 minutes away. Here we go. We got our Anchorage Fire Department folks helping out, holding dogs, holding teams. So there's Paul right there. Thank you again for bringing all your volunteers from the Anchorage Fire Department.
Much appreciated, Cale. As always, you do a fantastic job.
Thank you, brother. I'll show what they do. This is what happens. Anchorage Fire takes over and holds the sled before the blue line there. It's a very important job. One person stands on the brake, and then they prevent the lunging. There's Scott Maruski, longtime musher, longtime ASDRA, and he's kind of keeping an eye on everything. And then our very own Andy Houghton from the Nana, Alaska Gulfstream Kennels. Super stoked to see his team out here again. They're your volunteers holding that sled. 2 minutes to race time. Got people from all over the world here. And today, it's a very special day for day 3 of the Fur Rondy Invitational. It's dedicated to the memory of Norm Hayase. Norm Hayase, a beloved musher who ran the 2005 Open World Championship here. So today's dedicated to Norm. We'll tell you more about it. There's Ricky Taylor right there. Heck yeah, I want to thank all of our sponsors. I want to thank all of our fans. Look at these guys. They've got all their cameras ready. How cool is that? Yeah, look at you guys. You're beautiful. Cameras ready, right? Yeah? Cool. They've got the best seat in the house right here. So next year you want to be sitting right here, friends, right next to them. So you get this view. Our handlers are helping out of every which way. We got dogs bouncing everywhere. All right. This is going to get wild here.
Clyde Mayo Jr., Andy Houghton getting off the line in 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Only 30 seconds to blast off. Dual start, and then it'll be a single start next. So for the crowd that's here, it's a really unique way to see this race. Thanks again for letting us know where you're from and who you're cheering for. It's so cool to see everybody. Share the feed.
10.
This is the heart of the Rondy right here on 4th Ave.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And there they go, a nice clean dual start. We'll get on our knees there. Look at that. First 2 teams are out for day 3 of the Fur Rondy Invitational. Much shorter version, only 3 miles. The Public Works Department in Anchorage has made it look like there's a bunch of snow. So hats off to them for creating that magic. They hauled snow in from all over the place. And here we go. Michael Tetzner in next.
Michael Tetzner from Berg, Germany, with 12 dogs out front.
Yeah, and Michael runs with booties because he wants to make sure his dogs are ready for the Open North American Championship in a couple weeks in Fairbanks. And so even though he could run faster without booties, he's going to make sure that the 100% of those dogs come out of here just perfect, ready to go. He and his wife were just down in Wyoming racing the stage race. And his daughter will be racing
1 minute.
in Fairbanks, so it's so cool. Tony Ryder just said, your feet is giving me major FOMO. I can only imagine. Being here is so awesome. The community support, there's thousands of people here in Anchorage from all over the world. We'll meet a bunch later here. There's Michael doing his normal, checking in on his lead dogs and going down the line. These are beautiful open class sprint dogs. And Michael lives in Berg, Germany, so he makes a major commitment every year to come to North America for 2 to 3 or more months to be a part of our race circuit. He's currently sitting in second position in this invitational.
15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, Michael Tetzner with a solo start. There'll be one more solo start after him.
Destiny Lytle, 25. She's our youngest.
And there he goes.
68, by the way.
Down 4th Ave. Michael's had very good runs. He loves this race.
Or the Rondy Invitational. 25 years.
We love having Michael Tetzner here.
And Tizzy the dog, who are the leaders. Passing the biggest concern she's going to have.
Timo Tofiga says, good luck, mushers. Thank you so much for that.
Ethan and Astra,
Looks like he's having a great ride down there. Good job, Michael. Okay. Destiny's team is in. We'll go ahead and meet them right now.
Yesterday, 10 dogs the first day.
There she is up with her leaders. Right in there, having a moment. She has her goggles ready. There's those ice balls that come blasting out.
1 minute.
Destiny's 25 years old from Palmer, Alaska. Grew up with different kinds of dogs, shepherds and what have you. And like a lot of people, got the bug to move into racing. Look at those beautiful open class dogs up front. And then we have some Alaskan Huskies on our team too. So very good looking team here. Singing and all excited. There's more of an Alaskan Husky style from Meredith Mates. That's one of Meredith's more distance dogs. You can see the difference, longer hair, different look. Sarah Gainer says, go Destiny, right on.
15.
All right, here we go. This will finish bracket 1, and then we'll wait for the return of these 4 mushers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
There he goes. No, one of the lead dogs wanted to, and she talked about this lead dog in her in her morning report that one of the two likes to kind of play around. So you just got an opportunity there to see the other one say, hey,
Lytle, a rookie in the race.
Keep it together.
She is often taking off and gone, and we're looking for all of our dog teams to be back inbound in just a couple of minutes.
Right on. Okay, so remember, different race format this year. Destiny's the 4th team in bracket 1. There's 4 brackets today. We're waiting on those first 2 teams to come back. And so that's going to be a little bit of a break here for Andy and Clyde. So we're going to go meet some people from all around. Who wants to start me off with the Where Are You From party here? Where are you guys from?
Here.
Right here in Anchorage, born and raised? Some of us. The story gets thicker. Where are you from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, great. All right, the Northland.
45 years here.
Right here? Okay, and you're only 46 years old, so you spent 1 year somewhere else, right?
California.
What part?
I live in Riverbank.
All right. Any flooding in there?
No.
Okay, good. There's been my mom lives in the bay, lots of moisture. You look great. Where are you from? Buffalo. You live down in Homer. Excellent. You get that ocean view. Where are you all from? Brazil. Okay. On Friday, I had my friends from Guatemala here, from Colombia, from Estonia, from Poland, but we haven't had Brazilians yet. Welcome. What brought you to Anchorage?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, great.
Did you stay all week? Or are you going to stay forever?
No.
We'd like you to.
Melanie Sanchicoro.
Yay!
Good to meet you.
Oh, right. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Melanie, good to see you too. Where are you from?
Here right now.
Okay, great.
California before.
What part of Cali?
Southern.
Southern?
San
Okay.
Diego County.
San Diego County? Great, good to see you.
Your smile is good.
Okay, great. Where are you guys from? Yeah, you look so great.
San Diego.
San Diego, my sister's in La Mesa. And my niece down there, Anna, so I love it down there. I remember when she moved into her house, somebody wanted to give her a housewarming present with a thermometer, and the guy's like, no, we don't need them. They're 80 degrees all year round, right? Nice to see you here.
Jr.
All right,
Andy Hooten
cool.
On Cordova Hill inbound.
Where are we all from here, friends? Let's start over here.
Florida.
What part of Florida? All right. Okay, cool. How about over here? Where are you from?
I always did the training runs. My boys.
Okay, excellent. Thanks for coming in. Rampart. Hey, Joe Beifeld. You've seen a lot of sled dogs in your area, right? Those trails are awesome. All right, we had you to the two brothers, right? Who pretend to not know each other. I see they're sitting on opposite roses here.
South Florida, Boca Raton.
South Florida. Thanks for making the journey. It's almost like the same distance to Europe for you guys, right?
Northern Arizona.
Northern, like how northern?
Flagstaff, Arizona.
I was going to say, you from Flag?
Michael Tetzler has
7 Grand
completed
Canyons
his
here, my man,
Rockies
so
inbound, headed
been to
for
Flag a few
Cordova
times.
Hill.
Right on, okay. How about, oh, look at this little one. Are you the cutest kid on the whole bleacher? Where are you guys from? Right here. There's mom. And now grandmom. Any other grandkids? Okay. She's number 5. Well, you're perfect. Thanks for coming. You look so cute seeing the dogs run. Where are you guys from?
Oregon.
What part of Oregon?
Southern Oregon, Medford area.
Oh, I love Medford. I used to live in Ashland.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Awesome place. Lithia Park's one of my special spots. How about you guys?
I'm North Carolina.
Really?
North Carolina. Yes, sir.
Did you have any damage?
I
from
have
the-
no idea. I've been in Alaska for the last couple of weeks.
Okay, good. Well, from the big hurricane. How about you?
4 blocks that way.
Oh, what a great commute, man. What a great commute. And how about you? And then we'll get ready for the dogs. So we'll be coming back soon. Are you from here? You got an APU, Nordic? Are you a Nordic skier?
Yes.
Well, if we can get him a belt and one of these dogs, he'll have the time of his life. Right?
And Michael Tetzler is up the
Okay, Michael
Cordova Hill.
Tetzner's on the hill. He's coming down the road. Let's meet some people from over here. Hey, you're back again.
How are you, Sonny?
From Toke.
Yes,
right?
yes, we are.
Cheering on Jennifer Probert Earhart and others.
Yeah, and we're
Excellent.
here to see you.
Thank you. Good
look
to see you. I appreciate it. You're very kind. Where are you all from?
Eagle River.
Are you from Eagle River? KP, who's got the fastest time so far, is your neighbor over there by the high school. Yep. He trains right there at Chugiak. Where are you from?
Here.
Born and raised in Anchorage?
No, I was born at Point Lay, but I grew up at.
Dog teams,
Okay, from Point
dog
Lay?
teams. Andy
Right on.
Hooten,
Okay,
number 2
thank
on
you.
the way down.
All right, friends, we're going to go ahead and get the
Junior. Our first mushers are on
Zoom
the
going
end.
here.
We're gonna open
Andy
it up
Hooten.
And make room for our dog teams.
That's
to
so
make
nice
their
knowing where
return.
everybody's from. People come and help us keep this tradition alive. It means so much to Alaska and the last frontier to have sled dogs on 4th Ave. It's just in people's genes. This has been an 80-year tradition here, friends. The Fur Rondy started in the 1930s, but the dogs came on the street in the 40s, and it's been ever since, way before I did Rondy. And so this is the original great race. And look at that, we got both teams coming in. How exciting. They are moving. Look at that focus, magic carpet. Yeah. Looking good. Clyde Mayo Jr. there living his dream. He just completed his rookie Fur Rondy Invitational. How great is that? The dogs are stoked. That's a very short run for them. A very, very short run for them. They're used to much more because they've all trained for that 25-mile open world championship length. So there they go. They're basically pulling their way back to the truck like, wait a second. And then we should have more teams coming. In the meantime, let's go meet some people. Hey, Scott.
You met me enough.
Yeah. Good to have you here as always, though. Scott keeps saying things. Where are you guys from? Anchorage, born and raised? Hey, nice.
Eagle River.
You're up in Eagle River too? Okay, well the winner might come from there. He's the fastest guy so far is from there. How about you guys? Anchorage. Born and raised? Born and raised?
Eagle River.
Eagle River? Oh my god, this is like right here. There's like,
Michael Tetzler.
okay, they're doing the wave. I love it when he does the wave. See that? You definitely want to come here next year. Dog team on 4th. Here we go. Let's get a knee down. He's getting them all fired up. I love it. Oh man, we love our visitors, friends. Please book your tickets for next year. Get them on the books. Come up here and support this great city. We won a big award for Anchorage, like top 5 winter festivals on planet Earth kind of thing. And you can see why. There's so much going on. The sled dogs are a part of it. There's a carnival theme going on at all times, blanket tossing, sculptures, scavenger hunts, fat bike, and here we go. Sled dogs. Yeah, looking good. Michael Tetzner just tearing it up. Whoa. Look at those guys are just beelining for their truck. Beautiful run from Michael. He's been sitting in 2nd position. I'd imagine he'll probably stay there, but we'll wait for the dust to settle at the end. This is more of a sled dog celebration than a big race because, again, the normal length is 8 times as long, right? And we just don't have the snow. It was one of those deals. So
9 minutes, 56
let's see who's down there.
9:56.
Somebody's about the crowd. Well, let's find out if, okay, people online think everybody from here is from Alaska now. All right, let's see if anybody from here is not from Alaska. Where are you from? You're from here.
I'm from Alaska.
Okay, where are you from?
Alaska.
What part?
We moved to Anchorage here.
You moved to Anchorage. Okay, it is segregated so far. Switzerland! Yes! I got my first Swiss guy. Is there a team coming? I can get carried away in this and miss the team. So, where are you from?
Eagle River.
Eagle River. Eagle River's representing today, you guys. How about you guys?
We're from here, Anchorage.
All the Anchorage are on the sunny side. Where are you? How about you? Hawaii. Which island? Thanks for coming, making the trip. I'm sure that was a long flight. You come straight up, right? Yeah. Where are you from?
Seattle.
Seattle. All right. That's a nice, easy commute. We got about 20 planes a day. Where are you from?
I'm from Arizona.
Nice. North, south?
South.
South. Okay, here comes the wave. Here comes the wave. We're having some fun here, friends. And then we're waiting on Destiny to come in now. There we go. Great. Okay, so from Arizona. How about you kiddos? Where are you from? From right here? All right.
Sacramento, California.
Sacramento. I like it there. They got great rivers. Play around in them.
Right with them.
Okay, Sacramento. There we go. Boom. More teams coming up, one team coming in. So you have to have 3 eyes in your head here. Where are you all from?
Anchorage.
Right. Okay, good. And this little kiddo, look at that. Can you even see through there? Everybody's got a spot in this little group. Hi. It's so great. Okay. Destiny must have had a little bit of an issue out there, friends. It's not something I'm terribly worried about, but we'll find out if she had to do a little, rearranging some dogs. That's not uncommon, and the whole goal of this race is sportsmanship and just great dog care, right? Normally, if this were a world championship, there'd be $60,000 purse and all sorts of intensity around that. But with the shorter version, we're so grateful for the sponsors who have given all the
3-day totals
the
for
purse
our
money here.
Junior 30-46, 30-46. Andy Hooten 29.
There's some times coming in right there.
48.
We want to make sure.
29:06.
Okay, cool. Those are the times. We're going to thank Tudor Road Bingo, Ravenwood Veterinary, Don Laderos, Boreal Tree Service, Underdog Feeds, the Alaska Community Foundation, Atwood Foundation, ConocoPhillips, Rasmussen Foundation, Alaska Hay Sales, Alaskan Elite, Pet Foods. From the Greater Anchorage Incorporated Group, the Tudor Road Bingo again, Country Financial, Alaska Advanced Dentistry, Linden, and Tommy's Express Car Wash. The sponsors for the radio up there, Neighbors, Windows and Doors, Pedigree Care, and my sponsors are Azra, Hilton Hotels, and Alaska Dog Center. My business partner, Carrie Pavlat, holding the fort back home. We have 33 dogs that I'm missing. But I'd rather be here than anywhere on earth with you all. And now we have Destiny coming in. I'm zoomed as far as I can. This is a Samsung 24 Ultra phone with a high-speed data chip in it, special chip. and then a whole hem stabilizer. Looks like she's moving. Okay, good. We want Destiny to have a good, clean run. She's our youngest musher here from Palmer, Alaska, and has a nice mix of dogs. Meredith Mapes helped her out quite a bit, and here she is. You can start to see that wave, that nice, you start to get into that look of, imagine yourself in the back of that sled, coming down 4th Ave, watching your lead dogs, making sure they're staying focused. And here they are. Looking good. Looking good. She's got booties on them to make sure their paws stay good. Okay. So that is the first bracket. They are now back. And so that means we're going to have a little bit of a clock reset. We can go find out where some people are from, huh? Where y'all from? Where's home for you? Where are you from?
Originally from Chevac.
From Chevac. I've worked with the fire crews from there.
Oh, right.
Remember when we used to have a lot of fire crews? Are you from Chevac too?
It's my great-granddaughter.
Your great-granddaughter? Oh my gosh, thanks for coming out and cheering on the dogs. Where are you from?
Girdwood.
From Girdwood. Thanks for coming up all the way. How about you guys? We already get you?
Where are you from?
ABQ. So, oh man, my stomach I just got hungry. I just got hungry thinking about the red chili. Right on.
We live here.
Excellent. And the ABQ means a lot to me because my best friend's little baby was a preemie.
Oh, really?
And they have the Ronald McDonald's house and all that stuff. Yep, that means a lot. So. Where are you from, sir?
Alaska.
Excellent. Thank you for coming. Where are you from?
Florida.
FLA? There's a lot of Floridians here. You like to come up in the springtime?
My husband's military, so.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, so we moved here in April. This is our first Fur Rondy.
It is? What do you think?
Fun so far.
Oh my gosh. And I know where you're from, but why don't you tell everybody?
Yeah, right here in town.
Yes, exactly. Okay. We've got a team on. We got Paul's firefighters here from the Anchorage Fire Department working those sleds again. That's a key part of this. You get the next group. Look at this, how they mow here. And they get the next group ready. It's a snow machine to firefighter handoff. And that's why it's so cool. The sled dogs will come up this way, and we'll show you the whole process so you get an idea.
Eddie Burke.
Eddie Burke coming in.
Red Dog and Ryan are the lead dogs here. No
You got Hugh
fear.
Neff leading him out. These are the Alaskan Huskies, so I'm going to get a good shot for you guys.
Eddie Burke at the time of 2035.
There he is. So look at that snow machine. They're creating that tension to keep this whole thing together because the dogs are so strong. And then they'll hand off right now. So this is the handoff. Clip comes out by Scott. The firefighter gets on the brake.
Eddie Burke also consisted
And then there you are.
First day.
Okay, so Eddie Burke and Mari Horedo right here. You already got to see Mari this morning, but there she is, all relaxed, calm, chilled out. Look at these guys. Right in there. Say hi to Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. These are our public servants to be count on, friends. Oh, yeah. Look at you. You're perfect. You are a perfect little wheel dog, aren't you? There's that smaller size again. Mari's kennel is a more true open class kennel, so they're smaller breed. I'll get out of Mari's way. She's coming up right now. But these are very, very fast, very smart sled dogs. You can see their motivation. And then comparing these guys with short hair to these guys. So there's your Alaskan Huskies. You can see right away that the coats are longer. There's Eddie Burke right there. Big shout out to his Uncle Michael for cheering him on the whole weekend. And everybody online who lets us know where you're from. You can see that long hair, taller bone set, different dog. This is the type of sled dog that goes 1,000 miles but can also run fast. So they train at about 50 or 70 miles so they can do the 300-mile races. There's Eddie right there looking back. He's going to stay with his leads. These dual starts are so exciting is people get to see something they don't normally see in Anchorage, right here. All right, I'll get ready for the moment. I've always got to pick one side or the other, so you never want to get run over by a team. They are just so fast and so excited. And that's why we're so grateful to the city, to the Anchorage Fire Department, Police Department, Public Works Departments. They close off all these roads and manage the traffic with the ASDRA volunteers. ASDRA stands for Alaskan Sled Dog and Racing Association, the host club. So there's 17 junior mushers who have no race season because they don't have snow, and they're here helping out. So I want to give a special shout out to those 17 junior mushers giving their time to be here. We pray for better snow next year, of course. Look at that, they are fired up. Both teams. Eddie's gonna go ahead and handle for himself up there. A little nice handshake there from Mari Ho, bid number 6. Eddie Burke, number 5. High leaders. You know what they're thinking?
15.
Give me that trail. Give me my job. I want to do my job.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, look at that. So far, so good. We'll zoom in. Mari Ho Rado on the right. Eddie Burke on the left. Okay, looks like Mari got the jump. That makes sense. She's got a sprint team. Eddie's got the distance team. And there they are. Nice rundown fourth at. Beautiful morning to be out.
Bruce, 58 years old from Chibiax. He's done 2 Rondys, 2018. His first on Butcher.
Super exciting footage from yesterday there. You can find it all on KLKC Live or on the Sled Dog TV YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. KP here, he's the speed demon, originally from France. He and his wife Dee live in Eagle River. And there he is, I'm gonna get close to him here. He has a very small kennel these days, a building developer. He's got a very smart, handsome son who's well ahead of his grades in college these days. I consider these guys family friends, and they work really hard, even with the tough conditions in Eagle River. Open class sled dogs here, and he has some of the Mari Ho Rado kennel lines, so that's pretty cool. In fact, so some of their siblings just took off, and they'll be passing each other on the trail.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Let's go look at the team a little bit more. See how small and beautiful those guys are? Well, they are fast. They are real fast. Look at that wheel dog right there. He's like, I know my job.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
All right, KP's on the trail. He chose the right lane. You can see him working that drag mat right there. And the drag mat helps keep that line tight. There's so many distractions in this first quarter mile. Really, there's so many distractions everywhere, but especially right here. This is where the massive people pile up all the way down the street. So when you keep that drag mat, that creates that little stream of snow kicking up behind, and that is what you want. You want to have a nice clean start. Nobody wants to have to stop, the dogs especially, right after they blast off. They're ready to run. They know their job. They want to be here, and stopping's no fun for everybody. All right, there we go. So bracket 1 is on the trail. We'll let him fade off in the distance. Again, thanking all those sponsors, and a quick look at all the people everywhere. There's just people everywhere. And then I wanted to make sure everybody knows that the race right now is dedicated to the memory of Norm Hayashi. And Norm raced here in 05. He passed away last October. He started racing dryland in California as a kid, and that's where he met Eddie. And Eddie who's racing today, said that Norm introduced him to his wife, and Norm was his best man. So Norm, as an adult, moved from his family of 4 Siberians north from Washington to Alaska, and then Earl Norris helped him build a kennel. So very cool story there. Let's go meet some people. It's on the Fur Rondy page. Okay, here. Scott, can you hold that up? Okay, so friends, if you're looking for the footage, you can't find it on my page because I'm on the official Fur Rondy page, friends, there, right? It's not on Kill Casey Live when it's the official start. It's on Fur Rondy. Okay, let's go to the bleacher over here. No matter how many times I tell folks. You got something else? Oh. All right. Introduce yourself for us.
Pardon?
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Gary Atto.
Right on. And how many years have you been on the 4th Ave for Rondy?
I've been on the street for about 40 years.
Yeah, welcome.
For 50 years.
Where are you living now?
I'm living in Fairbanks.
Okay, you're up in Fairbanks. Great. Right on.
Yeah, but I raced on the street in Iditarod in 1981.
Oh, with Rose.
Yeah, I was the rookie of the year in 1981.
Congratulations. Great. Well, we had Amanda yesterday. We have you today. Thanks for being here.
Oh, yeah.
That's super cool. Does everybody know George Alla was the most winningest musher here? Just about. So he's his relative. Where are you from? Cots. All right on. You're going to be there at the 440? Cotsview has a great race. Yeah, we got some people meeting people.
And Mario Horito.
How you doing, man? You enjoying your volunteering? Excellent. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Where are y'all from?
Anchorage. Born and raised here.
And right behind us, Mr. Eddie Burke.
Did you like the fireworks last night?
We did. They were gorgeous.
Weren't they great?
I took my grandson.
Ah, and I loved at the end when everybody cheered
Yes.
and honked their horns.
Yeah.
That was super cool. Always lights up. Where y'all from?
Minnesota. You guys were on TV.
You're on the Fur Rondy official Facebook page.
Close enough to TV.
You're right. Yeah, and then it'll go to YouTube. All from Minnesota?
Yeah.
Great. Well, you had a tough winter last year, so you know what we've been through. When there's no snow, it's real tough, right? We're making magic happen here, right? Okay, did we meet you guys? Where are you from?
Anchorage.
Right here, born and raised?
Actually, 3rd gen.
3rd generation. Okay. Many years ago, Huffman was way out of town, right? Huffman Street?
Yeah.
Way out of town. John upstairs always gives me my history here.
Yeah, my grandma's a Spinardian.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, she's like OG.
Would you live anywhere else, or would you stay here your whole life?
I stayed here. Left for college for a couple years.
Okay, great. Well, thanks so much for being here at 4th Ave. A little bit different format this year. There you are again, looking so beautiful. Excellent. Let's see. How about you guys? Where y'all from?
How you doing? Here.
Born and raised?
Yep.
Excellent.
Been on 4th Avenue for 65 years.
Hey, there. Now you're right in there.
Gotta love the dog.
Can you explain to people how it gets in your blood? How this has been such a part of Alaska? Before I did Rod, right? Way before I did Rod.
Yeah. Kind of goes back to Lombard and Atla. We were all cheering for Atla, the outside guy from Massachusetts, you know. He kept winning, but...
Then that was Lombard, right?
That was Lombard.
Just to translate for everybody.
But
and Atla was from Hooslia.
He was our hero.
Right on.
He's
There you
still
go.
our hero.
And his son and his daughter are around. So we had Amanda yesterday. Thank you so much. That's a great moment. I get so carried away in this that I don't want to miss a team, but I don't hear anybody coming down the street. And we love, everybody online loves meeting folks like you too. 65 years on 4th Ave. You're exactly why everybody rallied so hard this year to make this happen. To keep that tradition going, right? And the public works here is amazing.
Could have used a little more snow.
Yeah, I know.
The last 2 years.
Yep. Well, you had, because if folks don't know, Anchorage had record snow, and then this year was just really strange. So.
With a bad back shoveling this stuff.
Thank you so much, you guys. That made my day right there. 65 years. Where are y'all from?
We're from here now.
Now, okay, good. So am I. Where are you originally from? Hey, I was born at the Evanston, the Northwestern Hospital.
Oh, yeah.
And grew up right down the road from the Baha'i Temple. I thought that lake was an ocean. You know, as a kid, that's my original love for water. Well, thanks for. How long are you here?
4 years.
Okay, great. You're in.
We're here.
You're part of it now. You're addicted. Same?
I'm born and raised here.
You were?
Yes, yep.
Have you ever moved away?
I lived in Oregon for about a year and a half.
And missed the Arctic in all of its glory?
It's my family. That was
Okay, got it. Okay, Karush is coming back up. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Arizona, the Phoenix area.
That's right, the Phoenix.
Yep, we saw you out on Cordova Hill. I think yesterday.
That was exciting. Was that not crazy?
Oh my gosh.
That's right. You guys were on the right side of the street. I remember now.
I've got great pictures of all three of those teams.
Okay. I think we all will remember that moment forever.
Yes.
The collective gasp, the teams all coming together and then having it work out.
Without any.
And then that one local gal was cheering. So great. Okay. Thank you all for coming. Where are you from?
Hi, born and raised in Anchorage.
Born and raised, another. We have a lot of Anchorage people here today.
Good.
I should probably set up for this. That's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and kneel and get ready, friends, so we don't miss Karosh, because or any team, he's fast. But it is so great to meet people. Here comes hard.
On the way back in also.
Mariho,
Two dog teams on the
Rado, I think it's right there. Let's see which lane she takes, and then I'll adjust. So this different format gets us a chance to meet the locals and people from Arnold North. It's so great. Look at that. Those are those fast, small dogs. You look at them in the lineup, and that's what they look like. Flying all together, synced up. So never judge a dog by its weight, its sex, or anything. So cool. Okay, we got another team right here. That's going to be Eddie Burke Jr. Lives in Willow, has a small kennel.
Mariho, Riho, state time, 9:42.
Those are those Alaskan Huskies. There, hand up again. He's in the right lane, so I don't have to move. Let's get a good look at these guys. They're probably feeling a little bit warm. There's Eddie right there. They're gonna. When they got back to the truck yesterday, they were so confused. Like, we want to go. We want to go and go and go. And that's because the mid-distance 300-mile racing sled dogs, they normally train at about 12 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour.
10:21.
And the sprint dogs train at 20. And even up from there. When I ski jured in the World Championship against the Norwegians, some of those folks were topping out at 22 mile an hour averages over 10 kilometers. That is fast, friends. That is very fast. Okay, well, let's go meet a few more people.
Third place, Clyde Mayo Jr.
Where are you guys from?
Second place.
Juneau, you flew all the way in?
56.
Oh, yeah.
From our state's capital that's impossible to get to? Unless you have a boat or an airplane? I've been there once on the way to the Wrangell landslide on the mail run. That was and I didn't get off the plane. I've been up, but in 10 years now, I've been there. I'll get there again, though. Thanks for coming. How was the trip?
Awesome.
Beautiful. And you see Denali yesterday and this morning, all pretty and
flying.
gorgeous. Oh, good. Clear days in Alaska are just special. How about this little family right here, and then we'll go to the right again. Excellent. We have a lot of we're from here's. Love it. Where are you all from?
From here. Born here.
Born, raised? How many miles away was your commute?
Well, actually, I was born in.
Okay, I'll come right back to you. Here we go. Look at that. There's KP. Perfect timing. He's coming in. We'll get a nice little shot of him. Look at this. There's hands up. He's stoked. Look at him waving the crowd on. KP knows he had a good run. He keeps an eye on everything. He's got his GPS, and he's got his little, most of the mushers are keeping track of their speeds just in general, because that's how you pace when you're training. And, there was a time when I made all that illegal, and of course, they rescinded that, because it's just really good to know where your dog is in their pacing. They race, of course, maybe a touch faster, but you try not to even do that. You kind of want them, you want them just to be consistent.
5, 4,
Look at that. That was fast. Yeah, Barbara put up the old...
1 mark, 5 minutes until
Okay, so now we're going to go to that next bracket. Let's go over that bracket real quick while we take a look down 4th Ave here. Bracket 3 is going to be Eddie Dayton there on the left. Bib 8. Eddie's a special man, racing 60 years, 65 years old, racing since he was a kid. And he has a good friend here, Jack Berry, who'll be going out last. And so Jack has Eddie's lead dogs. Very much of a brotherly moment. They're best friends, and Jack wanted to be in this event. And so Eddie loaned him a dog team and gave him his leader. So Eddie's been going a little bit slower because his team needs to follow. and if the team next to him is fast, then he gets lost and has to kind of just make his way. So yesterday, not lost, but like, you know, he doesn't have that like pull power of the chase. So he'll be next to Mitchell Jacobson from Tuktoyaktuk, Northwest Territories. And Mitchell's kind enough to swap lanes and start on the left side today, Looker's right, so that Eddie can start on the right because he doesn't have leaders and they tend to want to go to the right. So a lot of sportsmanship here, and that's what it's about. It's a community of people who care about each other and help each other out in all ways. And that's it.
Totals for our mushers.
Here we go. Totals.
Eddie Burke, 30.56, 30.56. Mariho Raito, 31.01, 31.01. Baruch Partal, 27.55, 27.55.
Okay, those 3-day totals, friends. Keep an eye on that. And remember, the ASDRA website, I've put the link everywhere. Go and check the times there. All those volunteers do a great job. And look at that, we're right back at it.
Next musher's coming up to the line, Eddie Dayton and Mitchell Jacobson.
There's Mitchell, let's go see him.
Eddie Dayton, 68 years old.
It's so great to see everybody. Ed Streeper back online. Thanks, Eddie, for all your help over the years. You're an awesome announcer, a previous champion here. We appreciate you, we miss you, we hope you're back. We're looking at Jacob's team is to your right from the Northwest Territories, mainly Streeper lines right there. Jackie Jacobson and Jenny Jacobson, Mitchell's parents, have been working real hard with Mitchell on getting a world-class team together. So Mitchell spent those 3.5 months this winter with Don Cousins. And Don had great trails out there. I got to see a bunch of video, and I was like, wait a second, it looks like winter. It looks like winter there. So congrats, Don. Here's your protege right now. There's Mitchell up with his lead dogs, looking great. They're basking in that Alaskan sunshine here. Again, the Streeper has a Alaskan Husky Pointer mix with some Greyhound in them, and they have that beautiful bone conformity to be able to just love running, and they just absolutely become warriors of the trail. They want to keep going. Look at them. Even right now, Mitchell's partner right there helping out. Okay, another team coming in. That's going to be Eddie there.
Eddie is up dog. He had 10 the first day. 2 minutes after line.
Here we go, another dog team in.
Today from the pool of 14.
And Eddie had really trained hard for the 25-mile distance, so he'll be bringing his team up to Fairbanks in mid-March for the Open North American Championship. And so normally in the race circuit, the Fur Rendezvous Open World Championship and the Open North American World Championship give these types of mushers the chance to run that longer distance, that 25-mile distance, because most sprint races are only 4 to 10 miles, 12 miles with smaller teams. So that's why this is so special. And look at them, just beautiful dogs looking down that trail. Those leaders know exactly what their job is. Muscles bulging.
1 minute.
Let's look at some of these guys. And there's Jack Berry right there who's helping handle. Everybody works together. Oh yeah, you guys happy? You're beautiful. And there we go. Another look here. Muscles rippling. They've got a lot of miles of training on them. Hey guys, you're very handsome. You are beautiful. Look how calm. Okay, I'm gonna get in position here. Let's get a little good look at this.
15.
All right. Last off for bracket 3s right now.
10.
That means we're only halfway through the race. Turn up the volume. Share the feed. A lot more to come.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
That's what Eddie said, that lead dog would want to go to the right. And that's why Mitchell Jacobson was so kind to start on the left. Look at Mitchell so tucked down there with those speed demons. Like I said, his dad sent a video of Mitchell with 18 dogs on Don Cousins' trail, just looking amazing. And so he'll be at the Open North American too. Looking forward to getting his dogs that full-length run. So this is bracket 3. Each bracket, the fastest time for the day on a random draw, has prize money. Then there's different splits where they can earn money too. So everybody will go away with some money here. The purse is $20,000. Thanks so much to Greater Anchorage Incorporated for making that happen. We're going to keep following them all the way down 4th while we can. Why not, right?
1 minute.
There you go. You can see Eddie's going to go out of view right about there. Okay, let's come on in here. There's Sebi from Germany, living in Anana in the winters, working with Andy Houghton. Fantastic young man. He's been here on the Ave for years helping out. And because of the format this year again, he got to run Andy's second team. We talked yesterday about that trust and bond between mushers. You can go up to YouTube and check that out. And then he also mentioned how much fun he had with the dual start yesterday. So there's Andy right up front with his handler.
15.
And I bet he has a great run today. He's just got this great attitude. And attitude matters, friends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Look at him.
TV usher out.
Calling him up already. He's like,
final musher in this heat, Jennifer Probert Earhart coming up
just
next.
a great guy
for
for sport.
9 the second day, 1954.
If you really want to learn about sled dogs, I recommend you watch his video. He talked about how you talk very little, only when you mean it, and that the energy from the morning till night, the dogs know every mood you're in. They know when it's race day, and they develop that perfect bond so they can pass and do all this crazy racing through downtown Anchorage. You have to train dogs around distractions so that they learn to just tune it all out. Look at that. Okay.
See the man in the black Carhartts in the second, next bleacher over.
Okay, hold on.
He's sitting next to a white-haired woman. He used to organize the Arctic Winter Games mushing.
Okay, great. Okay.
No.
Okay, point to me later. Yep, good.
1 minute.
During the break. Okay. Here we go. Jennifer up with her lead dogs. We're finding other VIPs in the audience for you guys, so that was that discussion there. Giving you the best content in between teams, because once Jennifer heads out, we'll have that break again. And then we'll go meet some people. There's Carl Earhart, her husband. He's been on the Ave here as a rookie. As a Fur Rondy competitor, the open world length. And he's a firefighter out of Fairbanks. And he'll be working for the state this year.
30 seconds.
And they have 41 dogs. They've been at this for a lot of years. Let's take a look this way. Oh, they're singing here, aren't they?
15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
There she is, looking great. Okay, bracket 3 on the trail.
Mitchell Jacobson on Cordova Hill.
There she goes. She had a great run yesterday. She moved up 3 positions. Jennifer Probert Earhart, born and raised in Tok. She's been a sprint musher her whole life, and that's called limited class. And then this is normally the open class, longer distance. So she was going to swap out some of their other dogs today to get them some experience. And that's one of the nice things about this year's format, is that you can use a pool of 14 dogs and you can mix and match. You can rest one day and put them back in. So that gives the dogs a chance to really get to know 4th Ave too. And there goes Jennifer. So everybody's out there on the trail now. We'll go. Here's all the people crossing the street. Okay, look at this. There's just folks everywhere mixing it up, getting in a new position. I'm getting hungry out here, just smelling everything, look, getting their photographs in. We might end up having a wave here. Thank you. Look at that. Thank you. Whoa, watch out.
Jennifer Probert Earhart around the corner at 4th and Cordova. CB Isert on the way.
You need to interview him.
Okay.
He organized the Winter Games for the kids.
Okay. Oh, the Arctic Winter Games. All right, we have a VIP here. We're even getting the finger point, like go that way, right? All right, tell us about yourself.
I'm with her.
Right. He's shy.
From Eagle River.
And you helped organize the Arctic Winter Games?
I worked with them, yeah, for 20 years.
That's a big deal. Thanks so much. That means a lot to a lot of people. Yep, exactly. That's why we're giving you a little honor here. Thank you.
We traveled all the way to Iqaluit on the east coast of Canada.
Right, I remember, because Scott's kids went out there, didn't they? Was that year Scott Maruski? Did his daughters, or that year?
I don't think so.
But I know you've gone on big trips, right? Like multi-day journeys to make it all happen for the kids?
Airplane trip.
Thank you. Thank you.
She was sharing with me that she was with the Iditarod for 30 years.
Right on. See, everybody just, actually has on her pilot. Right on. Thank you. Where are you guys from? Ambler. All right. It's beautiful up there. I love your hats, everybody. You win an award today, I think, for the cutest group of hats. Although your hat is beautiful too. I don't want you to think anything less. Let me sneak back out of here. Thank you. All right, that was cool. Where are you guys from?
Oregon.
Oh, that's right. We're back at Oregon again.
Back in Oregon. And North Carolina.
I'm gonna rest here for that 1 minute again. It's been an exciting morning, right?
I know, and you get right down there with them.
I run with them to try to get the best shot.
Yeah.
But I wish I had like 4 arms, and a couple more cameras. It's awesome. But so far, so good. How about those dual starts? Aren't those cool? It's super fun, right? We never get dual starts here. It's really neat. Where are you guys from? And how far away is that? How do you get there?
Plane.
Yeah, exactly, by plane. She's so shy, she's not going to jump in there. Okay, let's walk up the street. Hey, there's my friend. How you enjoying the races here? A little bit different, right?
Yeah, good.
Love it, right? I love it. How about you? Where are you from?
Love it.
You from here?
No.
Where's home?
Seattle area.
Seattle. All right, we have another couple folks from Seattle across the way here. Were you from Alaska?
No.
Where's home?
Texas.
Tejas.
Yeah.
Oh man. Where's home for you?
Anchorage, Alaska, born and raised.
And what does your pin say?
My pin?
Let's go right in on that.
90th. I support Fur Rondy, Anchorage, Alaska, 2025, 90th.
And where can people get that?
They can get it to Fur Rondy.
Which happens to be right there.
CBI,
and then next year there'll be an arch. You want to point to where the arch is going to go? So this is the Anchorage Historic Mushing District. And do you work at the shop?
No, I do not.
But you volunteer every year.
Yes, I do.
Thank
I'm
you.
Right here. You'll see me again next year.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's so awesome. Where are you guys from? Did we already get you? Okay. How about the kiddos? Are y'all from here? Really? Do you love it?
In our second heat.
You gonna be musher someday?
Third place went to Andy Burke at
You want a sled
10:21.
dog? I can give you a couple.
Second place, Bruce Martell at
They're really
10
fun.
minutes even. Third place,
Here we go. We're going to get ready for the teams to come back here soon. We'll walk up and get some stories from folks up here. Is that a team? Okay, let's just get the team.
Dog team, Mitchell Jacobson on the avenue.
Let's see what side he chooses again, friends, because this new feature in the middle of 4th Ave is for that dual start. And so that way when the leaders of each team are running down, the intent is to keep a little separation. On the way back, you don't want your leads to split over that berm and start, trying to decide which side they're going to run on. You just want to pick one side. So we'll see which one he does, and I'll get out of the way. Mitchell Jacobson. I'll be up in Tuktoyaktuk April 4th, 5th for his race there in Inuvik. So stay tuned for that. Okay, he's going to stay on that side. Look at that. Perfect for us. Crowd cheering. Yeah! He's digging hard. Okay, so he's the first team in bracket 3 to come back. It makes sense that there's a big gap between he and Eddie Dayton because, like I said earlier, Eddie Dayton gave his lead dogs to Jack Berry. So Eddie's going to be on the slower side. He also had a bit of a crash yesterday out of the gate here. Again, without those leaders, they went over a berm. So he's a little bit sore today. Talked to him this morning. And that's where the next team, that's where Eddie will be coming down from there. In fact, I think I see him. Yeah. Hey, good for him. That's great, Eddie. Nice job. He grew up in Northern California in the Sacramento area. So we were talking the other day, and he said mushing is still alive and well in California, which is great to hear. You don't hear about it very often, but it's great to hear because he knows. He's from there. So there they go. The street guards from ASDRA, the volunteers are going to start to have to do traffic control right about.
is on 4th Avenue dog team.
Right about now. We're going to hold it right here, friends. There's Eddie Dayton, and right behind him, way in the distance, is Sibby. There, how cool. Thanks so much for all the support, everybody. Love all your comments. Everybody watches and sees all the positivity, and that matters. That's what we're here for. Love a community. Boy, oh boy, Eddie Dayton. From Big Lake, Alaska. There he is, getting safely across the line. He'll be very pleased with that. Just to be here is a big deal. And then here we go. Swinging around, stabilize. Sebi Asa right now from Germany. Andy Houghton's kennel. Open class dogs, looking great. Charging, charging, charging. Right through the finish line. That's what you want to see. Day 3 for that team. Congratulations to everybody. So good. There's still a lot of distractions on the short trail here. Don't get anybody fooled that 3 miles is really easy in Anchorage. 3 miles is never easy in Anchorage because there's people and traffic and stuff.
11:45.
Absolutely everywhere.
Jacobson at 10:07, 10:07. CB Isard at 10:08.
Okay.
10:08.
You're hearing some of those times now, right? We got another team coming behind. Let's see where some folks are from. You ready?
Jennifer Probert, their heart is on.
Hi, where are you from?
Anchorage, Alaska.
I love your smile.
Oh, thank you.
And your laugh. The old ha ha ha. Where are you from?
Anchorage, Alaska.
Are you?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite team in sports?
The question is what type is sport?
Oh, how about in mushing?
There's Seabees are out there. Yeah, I always love them.
Well, our favorite isn't running right now. Annie, she does a 6 dog race.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, but look at you following sprint mushing. Where are you from? Right here?
From right here, 4 generations.
And then what do you do with following the race? Which club do you follow? ASDRA, this one?
Well, my friend Annie races dogs.
Okay, good. So do you help her out?
She does.
Right on. See, it takes the whole crew, right?
He used to be a musher back in upstate New York, so.
You mushed back when you were a younger adult?
Much younger.
Right on. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that. Look how low Jennifer is. She's cheering her team on. You can see her. Jennifer was just in a super tuck right there. She had a great run yesterday. You could see the smile on her face there. Look at that. That team is barely even breaking a sweat. They could totally do this.
Jennifer Probert, Earhart's daytime.
Way more miles.
9:45. Ready to reset for 5 minutes to the last heat.
Okay, 4th bracket. Holy moly. 4th bracket is coming. And then we'll do the awards afterwards.
5 minutes till the next heat in 5,
Wow.
4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Let's talk to Jamie here and see how the veterinarians are seeing things here, our world famous vet crew. How is it looking today, ladies?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
No injuries. Everyone's looking really good out there.
And yesterday, we kind of had a close call, we should say, but not really because the dogs figured it out.
They did.
You got to see that footage?
I did.
Yeah. The whole street was like, whoa.
Yeah. But thankfully, everything turned out just fine.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being the lead, being the vet tech, they're always right here ready to go. If anything happens to any of the dogs anywhere, they'll go right to the emergency and take care of them. And Jamie has 10 years experience there. So we're in good hands. It's key. Thank you. We got the fire crew, Anchorage Fire Department. Let's just go real quick through names. Madison.
Marcus. Josh. Kendall. Holden. Sean.
Okay, we'll come over here.
Kai.
Names?
Jessica Quinn.
Megan.
Right on. Thanks for being here, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody's mobilizing. Anchorage Fire's on scene to help hold. We got Greg Taylor in the house, sitting in 3rd position in Fairbanks, Alaska. Here, look at him riding up in style. The beloved Taylor family there. Ricky said earlier, the whole family's here today. Okay. And then we're going to have that other team coming in. That's what it looks like to be right in the mix here. Clyde's helping out right there. He's back. Greg's wife is helping out. She's got her hands full right there. Oh boy, are you excited, huh? Turn it up! Yeah! Okay, there's Ricky right there. They're working out, lining out their team with the other team coming in right now. So side-by-side starts for bracket 4 in just a few minutes here. Joe Byfeld, bib 13 from Husia and Fairbanks. He used to train in Rampart. Look at those guys. Oh, beautiful blue eyes there. All right, Joe Byfeld's a rookie here. He was here in 2020 helping out. He has completed the Open North American though. Of course, he's related to George Allen. Here we go, and then the Taylors. Ricky's setting his clock right there. Who's up here in lead?
We got a young dog here, Buda and Owen.
Buda and Owen right here.
His sister raced in Clyde's team.
Okay.
So this is their first race in the league.
Right on.
Clyde did good. Second with Brett.
Okay, great. All right. So Clyde had a good run there. I know you can't hear anything there at home, but here we are, right in the mix. Straight up fun. Sled dog party here on 4th Ave. Dual starts.
1 minute.
1 minute to go. That's what's the nice thing about the Invitational. These dual starts really make it beautiful. Thanks again to all the sponsors. Make this happen. All right, we're going to get in position for the blast off.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go. We've met so many people from around the world here. Make sure to plan your trip next year, friends. Anchorage is always a fun time to be, the 3rd week, end of February. 90th year for the Fur Rondy.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, great start for Greg. I think Ricky was saying over the barking that Clyde Mayo Jr., who's running their other team, was maybe 1 second different from Greg's time yesterday, so that's great for Clyde. And there goes Joe Byfeld living his dream, day 3 on the Ave. He was featured in a movie about a decade ago. You want to find that one, watch it. All right, that's exciting. Bracket 4 is on the trail. Thanks so much. Oh, good. Alakakit's in the house. I've been there before. I stayed with Steve Bergman. It was a real honor. I hope to actually float the Latna River with some friends this year and come on and visit. A couple good kennels out there these days. Okay, in Alakakit. Love being there. Let's get the right
1
zoom.
minute.
All right, Jack in the house. Jack Berry again running Eddie Dayton's other dogs. Those are Eddie's leads up front that he graciously loaned them. Those lead dogs will be in the ONAC. So that's what
Greg Tanner and Joe Byfeld will through the fourth and quarter of the checkpoint. So our
here we are.
meeting today is well underway.
Here we go.
For a final musher at the line, final musher of the year, 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, look at all that. Yep, if you're just joining us, this is just an invitational version, just 3 miles. You can catch up on all that online. Look at these guys. Hi.
15.
Hi.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. There he is. Jack Berry, the final musher on the trail.
Final positions, total positions for the 3 days, and then the award ceremony. So stick around, please. Mushers, get ready to come back up to the line. We'll be giving out checks and kudos for you right here at the line as soon as we possibly can, right after the race is concluded.
Right on, there you go. Thanks, Joel, from Quebec with us again. The loop is at the end of the ball field just below Cordova Hill. Go look at the footage from yesterday. And that's our last team on the trail in this bracket. So going forward, friends, in low snow years in the Arctic, we will use this format to keep the Rondy alive. Whenever possible, the club wants to make a 25-mile trail. Believe me, because it's more than just the Fur Rondy. We have a sled dog season that has been compromised all winter for the juniors, for the seniors, for everybody. So it's been a tough winter for us. We had our only big snow in October, and then it kind of started to get above average all the time. It's been above average in November, above average in December. We had rain, we had all sorts of stuff. So a lot of other states got the cold that we wanted and needed, and that's how it goes. Okay, let's come on over. How your photography? We met the other day, right?
Yeah.
How are the photos coming along?
Great.
And again, where can people find them?
They'll be through Fur Rondy.
Red Tanner on Cordova Hill already.
Excellent. What's your favorite part about the sled dogs?
Oh my gosh, just watching them and how fast they are. That's it.
Isn't it cool how they all work together and just charging on in, right?
Yeah, the energy's crazy.
Cool. Thank you so much for being here.
Good to see you again.
Yep. And she put her mask on to be like, nope, I'm done. There you go, buddy. We got folks all visiting on the bench here. Conversations is exciting. We're waiting for the finish. Oh, they're already doing there. Look at this. They're already doing their group photos, of course. Soak in the moment. Oh, that's so great. What a great weekend of racing. We've got to keep the tradition alive. The sled dogs are the heart of the Rondy. Look at everybody's already gaggled up here at the finish. It's going to be a great finish. Huge group of Anchorage Fire Department folks. They're having their little gaggle. Isn't that neat? So Paul has been a big fan of the mushing community, part of us, and has taken on this role here. His family supports him. And look at how cool. Then we have everybody here all gaggled up and talking. We have people over here gaggled up. Hey, Clyde, how was it out there? Ricky said you were flying.
What's that?
Ricky said you were flying today.
Yeah, I had a good run. Yeah, it was
flying with the second string.
It was a fun race today. Yeah, it was a lot of fun out there.
Yesterday, you were the one that went down the hill in that video for everybody who's been following along. You were on the downhill. How'd that feel to you?
Super sketchy. It's not something I mean, when I came over there and I had nowhere place to go, and I don't know how, but I was able to thread it right between them two. And I
dug it.
And thankfully,
it's my training.
Yeah. Did you hear? Yeah, exactly. Because Rick, and tell us about that, because dogs do learn, right? They learn how to.
Yeah. Well, those are really our training leaders. So I mean, they're pretty fast, but the one's 6 years old. But that one bitch, what is she? She's 4.
Okay, the female dog. Yep.
Sound like my son. He was 4 years old, and I go, that bitch, and he goes, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, but Yeah, those have been our main training leaders there. So, but they still got a little speed left in them.
Oh yeah. So when you saw that, you were excited. You knew that they'd worked their way through.
The one he used today, he was in the swing, so she got to go through that.
Awesome.
So that's good. Good. Experience.
Awesome.
Good experience.
I know I'm going to ask you at the end here, but how do you feel?
I feel great, man. It was awesome. Like I said before, I don't know words don't describe it, man. It was.
Good for you,
and it's
man.
like I don't remember any of it. It just all went so fast, you know.
I was wondering that.
It was just like it's like a blur.
You're intensely focused, right, on that?
Yep, and yeah, I mean, I want to thank everybody for putting this on. I mean, this was a lot of work and a lot of volunteers that came out and put this race on, even though with it only being 3-4 miles, you know, and it's awesome that they did it. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to the clubhouse and all at Anchorage and everybody who came out. Thank you, Kale, for
right on, brother. No, I love it.
Coverage.
Made my day to see you on the runners.
Work, man.
I know that you work so hard handling it. I don't think people realize how much it is. So,
all right,
thank you. We're gonna get ready for the finish here. Are they getting? Do we have a team on? Not quite yet. Janet, we're almost there. We're at the exciting conclusion here.
No, I'm almost sad.
I know. I know.
Usually there's like super relief, but I'm kind of sad.
A lot of fun though. I met a gentleman down here, 65 years on the Ave. Yes.
And Jack Berry.
Yes. There we go. Okay. How's it to be a volunteer out here?
It's fun.
You get the front row, don't you?
Yep, best spot.
Some of the best social media comes from you guys back here because you get that little side shot I was noticing last night.
Yep.
Like they get the good angle. Cool. Thanks for being part of it. Of course, this club has so many volunteers out here. Alaskan Sled Dog Racing Association, junior mushers everywhere. We're just waiting on the teams to circle back now. Here's the booth that's been the announcement booth. There's Mel and the timekeeper's up there. There he's smiling away. These guys do all that math crunching and all the hard work. Let's try to look in on the timesheet there. Oh yeah, they hide behind the scenes, but they work their tails off. And that's how Mel does it. So he's got his binoculars, and he's able to see way past what I can see. Look at that, 5 volunteers just doing the time. And it's a little
Dog team. Greg Taylor's on the avenue already, heading inbound.
Okay, here we go. Let's go, friends. This is going to be rad. The Taylor family works so hard. Ricky, his brother, ran this Invitational in 2016. Greg didn't run that year, so this is Greg's first Invitational version, which is what we're calling the shorter version. They train up in Fairbanks. Look at that. Let's see what side he takes, and then I'll move. He might be coming to my side. Okay. Okay, he is. Good. There we go. Just flying. What a rocket ship. Look at them all. Oh, man. Talk about teamwork.
Joe Beifeld on 4th Avenue, dog team.
How exciting. Okay, again, we'll just see which way.
Time for Greg Taylor, 9:26. 9:26.
9:26. A benchmark would be Cherished Porto's first day was 8:37. Okay, there is Joe right there. Oh, yeah. Let's see if he's kicking away there. Joe Beifeld training up in Fairbanks. Okay, he's on that side. Coming right into the frame. Wow, look at that. Just rocketing through. Congratulations to everybody cheering on Joe. They looked awesome. And then we have one more team out there, Jack Berry. So that's going to...
Time for Joe Beifeld, 10:26.
Bring us...
10:26.
Okay, great.
Jack Berry, our final musher on the course, final musher of the year, on the way up the hill, about to turn the corner.
So there's Joe's truck right there. He'll be very happy with that. They'll go right through the same rehydration program as if it were a super long race. They use some sort of, electrolyte type mix. So there's that. And then here it is, the last time we're going to see a team coming down 4th Ave. People have asked about Iditarod. Next Saturday, the ceremonial start, which is essentially a parade and a fundraiser. It's not at all like this. They'll parade down here about a mile and a half or so, we think, and then just call it. And that gets them a chance to show off on 4th and do their thing. And then they'll drive all the way to Fairbanks and start the race up there on Monday of next week. So not tomorrow, but in a week. And that's because of snow conditions again. Look at all that coordination down there. Okay, we just saw Jack coming through. Jenny says, way to go.
30, 23,
Joe B, yeah, he looked great. Okay, I'm going to go to my knee here.
On 4th Avenue, Dog
Jack Berry. So glad to have him at the race. He had a real health issue a few years ago, so it's just a big moment for him to be here. Back mushing. I know, Tracy said ending too soon. I hear you. But we're just so grateful it happened at all. You can see the snow machine behind him with that bright light doing trail sweep. Jack Berry running Eddie Dayton's kennel.
Oh, and I see him coming in.
He's run the Rondy a few times for sure. And now he's going to bring us home here. And if you go to Fairbanks in mid-March, you'll see this team again up there at the Open Class, Open North American. So great to have your audience attention, and really appreciate you all. Here we go. Right on, Jack made it in. Woo! Okay. We have all 14 sled dog teams on the line back home, and they'll get the dogs, start to put them away. Okay, how exciting was that?
That was exciting.
Wow, good clean starts again, right?
Absolutely.
And maybe even cleaner starts than yesterday, because I missed out at the hill, but I think that there were some dogs that got a little distracted yesterday.
Yeah, I think there was too, just from what I saw in the videos.
Excellent, thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, whoa. Hey, it's all right. Okay, just got a little bump there. We got the machines coming in, trail crew. Let's go down and see Jack, and we'll see the dogs get all de-harnessed, and maybe we can get a there's John Baker's cruising. Everybody's kind of on the Ave. Hey,
we're just taking up our
how was it?
Fun. Oh, it was a run.
Yeah, what happened out there?
My little white dog is mean, and she did not like my little brown dog, so we had to stop and switch leader.
Okay.
And I got down foot of a hill and almost into the teardrop, and my tug line came off of one of my dogs. So thankfully the volunteers were on top of it, and I stopped and didn't have to get off the sled.
So explain to folks, that's the line that clips into the back of the harness,
Yeah,
right? Tug as opposed to neck.
That's the line that clips to the harness.
And you want that on there for the power, right? That's the power. It just slipped off?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Things happen, right?
Yeah, it all happened pretty fast.
Wow, congratulations,
we got
Destiny.
back on and we got going. And
Oh, we figured something was happening. We were hoping it was just the dog's not getting along.
Yeah.
Or something like that, right?
Something happened.
Hey, this was the greatest handling group of all time, by the way. Look at all that love. So cool. Destiny just brings them in. She alone will support mushing forever just by having all her cool friends here. Boom. 25 years old. One day at a time, right? That's how we do this. Cool. And then here we go. We got Jack Berry. Remember, he's delighted, I bet, because he's back home. Hey, guys, how was it? How was it? It was so short, huh? How was it? It was so short. You're like, wait a second. We barely even ran. We barely even ran. Looking good. Looking great. Okay. Jack, good job, man. Good to have you back. Proud of you. You look great.
Be back on the avenue, man.
Yeah, I bet. How'd that feel for you? Just exciting?
Very cool.
Oh, good. Look at that smile. That is so good. Life is to be lived, friends. Cherish everybody in your life. Everybody who supports you. If you're looking to support somebody, just reach out. That's all it takes. Just reach out. We all are in this together. Look at that beautiful husky. That's more like an Alaskan style. right there. You can see with that longer hair. Okay, and we'll go see Bifelt kennel here real quick. And looks like Amanda's here, so we'll get a little moment with those guys. Alrighty, friends, how was it? Let's hear the little rundown. What did the kiddos think? Was that cool?
Yeah, it's pretty cool and fun.
Were you here the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think? Joe looked great.
Yeah, he looked amazing.
And his dogs look great.
Yeah.
You have such a nice smile, by the way.
Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Oh, you stinker.
Had a good morning.
They have a beautiful day.
Late because of hockey, but
Okay, hockey. That's right, the hockey. And then let's look at the dogs real quick. They are all focused. This is a great moment. Look at them. They're like, oh, yeah. Powders and yummies and meats. We're getting our rehydration program. Doesn't that look good? Licking their lips. So this is part of the dog care that's really important. Yeah, if you really zoom out from mushing, there are very few people who win. So the really winning is just taking care of your dogs. That's the most important value that we have as a community. And that's where we should praise people, is like these happy babies right here, getting their nice rehydration, little snack, and sometimes they want it, sometimes they don't. Like this one's smashing it, right? Just getting right through it. And then this one's like, well, maybe I'll wait a minute. Maybe I'll go over, smashing, looking for more, right? So much fun. And that's a nice looking dog truck right there. That's a stacked dog box, homemade on the trailer. And those can probably even, the lower ones, who knows, maybe they can turn into the kind you find in the airplane. But thanks again to the volunteers all there. Well, let's talk to these volunteers. How was it?
It was awesome.
Where are you from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville?
Yes.
Excellent. Thanks for coming all the way out.
Of course.
How long are you here for?
And I'm in Anchorage until April.
In April? Then you're going to see the sun come back. How about you, my friend?
I'm from Connecticut, and I'm also here until April.
You know, I used to ride my bike to Enfield, Connecticut to play
really?
video games.
That's awesome.
From Long Meadow, Mass.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I used to bike down there with all my quarters as a kid, you know, past the tobacco barns and Milton Bradley headquarters and all that.
Yeah.
Right on. Connecticut in the house.
Yeah.
Thanks for volunteering. Please come back next year, right? Sure. We got people crossing over. There's the beer garden right there. You can get everything here. You can get food, you can get comfort, you can get fur. Look at this pile of harnesses here. That's what it looks like after a great race day. Never to getting some nutrition. You guys are awesome handlers, by the way. Thank you. I won't interrupt your food, but that was cool to see the whole Taylor crew here. There's Greg. They're putting all the dogs up because they got to get ready for the awards and all that. Got the Earharts. Look at these big guys. You got some big ones here. Some big, old, beautiful dogs. Are you a big, beautiful dog? You look perfect to me. Oh, yeah. How exciting, huh? Just to be a dog. Gosh, dogs have such a good life. There's Jennifer right there. They're just happy. Would you consider some of these bigger than, like, well, for example, Mario has these tiny dogs, right? Mario Redo? That's a big guy. That's a little mini horse.
Yeah.
for open class, anyway.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, this guy probably wouldn't, in reality, necessarily be going those longer miles.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's talk about that. This kind of format gives dogs a chance, right, in a way that they wouldn't normally have.
Yep, for sure. So some of the bigger guys that I probably wouldn't even necessarily, I mean, we train them to see what they can do. I mean, it's just like a human athlete. We can't just like look at the athlete and say, well, just because you're tall doesn't mean you can't do this, or you're short, you can't do this. You know, so we give them all a shot, but the reason why we typically look at a dog like this and think he might be more limited is part of it's how he runs, and he can't run in that way with that pounding for a longer period of time. So he just might exhaust himself faster, or he might be more prone to injury. So
okay, and you've given
himself,
right,
really watch all of that. So
which then helps us understand why the smaller dogs end up doing well at these longer, faster races. Less wear and tear in their bones, lighter frame.
This is Shaq.
Shaq right here. Hi, handsome. Hi,
so he's
handsome
a big boy.
Are you the most handsome boy?
And then this is Pippa. Pippin, he's a little bit longer.
Are you Pippy Pip?
A little finer bone than
Yeah.
but still a tall boy. So
Hi,
he runs
Pippin.
different. He has a smoother run.
Okay.
He has a really pounding run.
Okay.
He ran lead on the first day.
Oh, he did. You shack attack. Good
Loved
dog.
all the obstacles, so he did not run lead the second day. He ran in wheel.
But I bet he learned something, right?
He still didn't love all the obstacles. We actually towed this big boy around all of yesterday.
Oh. Okay.
So then the third day he stayed home.
Really?
He ran today.
Okay. Well, Kevin Sullivan said, "Ask Jennifer to moonwalk."
Moonwalk?
There you go, Kevin. There's your answer.
I'm not going to
Moonwalk what? So those are the beautiful dogs there. A little explanation as to why smaller dogs tend to make these open teams, because Jennifer explained that sometimes it's just a little more wear and tear for the big, heavier frames. Of course, that's a great 6 or 8 mile or 10 mile sprint dog all day long there. And here they all are. They're doing their little thing at their trucks. Hi, baby. You're perfect. Look at all these guys. You're perfect. What do you got to say? What do you got to say, huh? Okay, and they're getting the sleds all dismantled here. Getting all this taken apart so they can all be tucked away so they can get their awards. And then most folks will start making their way back home on this Sunday afternoon. I'm dreaming of next year already, right? That's what it's like. There's Mitchell and John Baker having a little moment here. Good to have you down here from Are you still in Cots?
Oh, yeah.
Right on. How about Mitchell? He did a pretty good job, didn't he?
Super good job.
Think he's got a future in this?
He is the future.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think too. Yeah. Guess what? I'm going to go up to Took in April.
Oh, good.
I got my flight already booked. And Mitchell's dad, Jackie's going to pick me up in Inuvik. And then we have that race that weekend, April 4th and 5th.
Oh, good. Come in jamboree.
Be my first time. Live stream like crazy.
Yeah.
I get to meet all your friends.
Yeah.
How many mushers will be there?
There'll probably be like 4 teams from up north.
Okay, great. It's super fun.
It's gonna be fun. I heard a few more other teams are coming down too. So
excellent. I'd rather go there than anywhere. So I'm really excited. Thanks for being here, John. Supporting the youth. As John said, this is the future right here. 30-year-olds, 27-year-olds, 25-year-olds. That's the future of our sport. They got to take it from here. Okay, here's the 4th Ave scene this way, and then we'll walk back up and we'll do the awards. So just really neat. So good to have everybody online. So great to have the support from the Rondy organizers. Carl's all smiley right there. Look at that. Special moments. Andy, how was it?
Good.
Yeah?
Yes.
You look great.
Yeah, I feel good.
What about in a couple weeks? Your dogs will be like, we're right back at the length we need to be at, right?
Right. Yeah. It was like a little bit, oh my God, now we are turning around. I would like to go further.
You can sense it, right?
Yeah. But the dogs sensed it too, you know. When we turned around up Cordova Hill, they said, okay, we're going home. And it was fun. It was pure fun, you know.
Good crowd today on Cordova?
Everything good. Everything was smooth. And yeah, what can I say? I'm proud of my dogs.
I am too.
They are not trained to run short.
Right,
They are
right.
trained to run, pace themselves and run long. You know, they just came off 25-mile runs like last week.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because your trails back home are in great shape, right?
Yeah.
And you and Subby work really hard on those trails?
Yep.
It pays off.
It pays off.
Because then you'll be ready.
Hard work pays off.
Exactly.
Right?
That's the moral story. Carl, everything good? Excellent. Thanks for letting me barge in there. Jennifer's daughter. Okay, we're going to walk back up to the old award ceremony here. Folks from all over. Where are you two from? Right here?
Tacoma.
Tacoma? Really?
Yes.
All right, man. Tacoma, Washington. Came all the way. Okay, they'll start putting the dogs back in. Bowls will get stacked. Harnesses go in the bin. Everything's got to be in fire. We call it reverse tool order, RTO. You put it all out, put it all back. Make a line, head out. Somebody calls RTO, you head right back. Reverse tool order. Everything's got to be done. All right. So great to see all your comments, friends. So great, believe me. I keep an eye on all of them. My main goal is to try to get you that steady shot, get you all the looks and feels as if you were right here. Here we go. See, folks are gaggling. Nice little aircraft overhead. And they're getting the final numbers crunched here. Probably got some blue pens out there. There's Mel. We'll have our little... All right, thanks, Mel. He'll be doing the awards announcing here very soon. There's just a few more folks.
Back up here.
Yep.
Heading up in this direction.
They're cleaning up their gear.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully they come this way because everybody's ready. We got folks on the street here. Where are you from?
Galena, Alaska.
Galena? I think you're going to see some sled dogs here soon, aren't you?
Yeah, they're gonna Iron Dog's gonna go through.
Right on.
Not the Iron Dog.
Iditarod. Where are you from?
Ruby.
Ruby?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right on. Thanks for coming all the way into Anchorage. We appreciate you being here. And hopefully one of these days I can get back out there. I've done a lot of firefighting, so I've been around a little bit. But special places that you live in. Appreciate that. Right on. Okay, so we're just looking over the shoulder here of the event now. I'm going to actually grab a sip of water. Thanks so much, Tracy Miller Cohen said, almost better than being there. That could bring tears to a guy's eyes. Thank you. All right. Look at that. You got all the hugs going on. And just want to remind everybody that we dedicated.
Check. We got plenty of checks to be handed out here. They're signing them all right now, getting them all ready to go. Want to count up all the mushers. Mushers, if you're here and in the
let's go back around.
We're going to step you over toward the statue of the dog, the Bill Devine statue. If you are a musher, please report to the Bill Devine statue over here.
There you go.
It is a myth that dog is Balto. Actually, the dog represents all racing sled dogs everywhere. And that's what it doesn't actually have a name. And it is the Bill Devine statue. You can know that. If anybody asks you who created that, that's who did. He was a Rondy board member who also created that sculpture. So there you go.
Nice blast of history. Let's go look at it. This is the famous,
And if you want, you can be on
the Bill Devine sculpture, friends. Lots of people gather around it. And there you go. And it's right in front of that Fur Rondy shop right there. And that gets a lot of photographs. And then next summer, if all goes well, the big arch commemorating the Mushing District with the big sled dog team will go all the way over the road. Oh boy, we have our royalty here, which is awesome. All the royalties coming in. And they're signing t-shirts. Just a reminder that the race today is in memory of Norm Hayashi, an 05 Fur Rondy Open World Championship competitor who passed away last year. And he started racing a long time ago in California dryland. And he was a big part of the mushing family. He spent time in the area mentoring, supporting his daughter and grandchildren in junior racing. He did hours of trail grooming and trail guarding. He spearheaded fundraisers for the Women's World Championship with sourdough races and golf tournaments. He traveled with Dick Tozier to Japan to promote dog mushing, but most of all, Norm lived for the race within the race, the bet for $1 or a hot dog. Norm would have loved this Rondy. So we're thinking about all the people out there who love and remember Norm Hayashi. This day is dedicated to him. So good. Okay. Let's get our royalty. We'll get a nice shot on them. We haven't seen you in a day. Feel like it's been forever. Okay, good. Good. How's everybody holding up? Fireworks were awesome?
So great.
Right on. There we go. There's the hole. I'm coming around the side. There's the group with the Rondy Bear. Looking great. Always smiling. This crew has to be all over the city because there's events everywhere. If we saw their schedule, we'd probably faint because of all their obligations. So they'll be right with all our mushers here. And as always, I'll come up and just pretty much ask for a highlight. Right, I'm just looking for a highlight. Just a simple highlight or thank your sponsors, right? A highlight is when I do them. Thank your sponsors. There we go. We're getting the coolest T-shirt in the world. There should be a Jennifer signed the official Fur Rondy shirt there.
Mushers, if you're buying, we're over here by the statue if you want, please.
Right on. It's so neat how this works here. So if you come next year, right here on 4th, you can do the cheering on the sled dogs, and then you'll have a whole bunch of different stuff to even pick from. Yesterday afternoon I saw all sorts of things here. The outhouse races, the fat bike race, the parade. There's the carnival down below. There was the fireworks. There was the blanket toss. I could hear it out my hotel window. Here's everybody starting to form here with the packets, plaques.
Hey folks, we will be working with everybody to line up this way. Folks, if you're behind the fence, you are free to come out on the street at this point. And
Mel's inviting folks out to see the mushers because they're kind of been behind a little bit.
You can come forward, you know, the word's out where you're standing for now. This is an open street, no more dogs, no more snow machines for a while.
Yeah, come on in. You can come right around here if you want. Check, 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 check. It works. So this format now will be they'll announce some day prize money and different awards and things, and then each musher will have a chance on my microphone here to say a highlight or thank a sponsor or something like that. So special moment. So good to see these comments here. Cara and Childress says thanks for the live stream. You bet. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody here. Love it all. Thanks. The moonwalk was great. All right. Yeah, and the different photographers are here from different organizations because they want to get the old get the blasting for the media for the rest of the city.
We've got all our mushers and everybody lined up, right? Place. I could see Christine in there signing checks like crazy, so I wanted to wait for a couple minutes while she does that right. And remember, if you don't show up for the check we do here, your check goes into the timer and volunteer pool for our party.
I think we have all 14 though. Let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I see what he's saying. We're still missing a few mushers here. Oh yeah, here comes KP. He's running up. You got all your chores done?
Awards are going to be given out to the guest cards, our final last position person.
What a day out there, huh?
Yeah, it was a good day.
We were
Had fun?
Yeah, it was fun. Wave, took my time.
Nice. Good for you. That's got to feel.
Yeah, it felt good. It was just a short one. But
Well,
was good.
at least we had something, right?
We had something, kind of Rondy.
And how have we been able to train?
It's super, super difficult, as you
Yep.
know.
Yep.
We sat down for a couple of periods of 15 days almost. And
Okay.
lately we've been going to Montana.
Montana Creek up near me. Yeah. Up to where you used to train. We used to have your kennel up in Willow.
That's right.
All right, Ken Cheezick and KP have been partners for years. And I remember I got those drop chains and dog houses from you guys after that.
That's right.
There's Eddie in line now. Do we have one more waiting on? I know they're getting your money ready, everybody. Everybody gets something here. And I'll just come by with the mic and you'll get a quick highlight or a thank you. That's how it will work.
Excellent.
Yeah. And there's so many comments coming through, guys. When you get home, you got to check in on everybody cheering for you. And the crowd is even better looking than the mushers. By a lot, maybe.
I heard a hallelujah from inside the time check, which tells me that the checks are done.
The ink is drying.
Christine Tozier, let's hear 3 hips for Christine and the crew that put this race together. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Yeah, there you go. An amazing job from Christine Tozier and the volunteers that put this race on. As you know, this was not what we normally do. We normally do 25 miles. Not only was there a lack of snow for the 25 miles to work on, but the windstorm took down tremendous numbers of trees across the trail. It was a great big chunk of work for everybody to get this running.
Alrighty, we're just about to kick this off here, friends. And we love Mel and his golden voice. He's just a beautiful announcer, and he had 30 years volunteering for the Anchorage Police Reserve Department. So Mel is quite a gentleman, quite a community supporter. People are still coming in.
All right, everybody. Got your one coming? Are you ready? Yeah? You're ready for some cash. Gail, are you ready?
A firm.
$1,068 for 14th place overall goes to Mr. Eddie Dayton. Last place, $50 gas card and 2 A's. Congratulations, Eddie. Gail here.
Here, how about you stand right here, Eddie, and then face away. All right, Eddie, let's give it. How about you give us a highlight of your weekend here?
Highlight of my weekend was a lot of tangles and a lot of mishaps.
And getting through them?
Yeah, we made it through. A lot of dogs hadn't run since December, so it was an eye-opening experience for some of them. Most of those dogs will be on the street here next year, so I just wanted to give them a little bit of experience because they are extremely young. But yeah, pretty happy with the outcome anyway.
Excellent. Congratulations, Eddie.
Congratulations, Eddie. Eddie is our oldest musher at 68, by the way.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I get the bloody.
All right.
That's a... Speaking of juxtapositions here, Destiny Lytle is our youngest musher at 25. 13th place overall, $1,118. Congratulations. And
all right, Destiny, at 25 years old, you probably dreamed of this since being a kid. What did it feel like to finally be on 4th Ave?
It was awesome. It was thrilling, super exhilarating. I am really proud of my dogs for their 4th place run yesterday. We had chaos today on the trail thanks to little Miss Quill, but we got through it. It was fun.
Excellent.
Great learning experience.
We're so proud of you, and you're the future of the sport, so stay with it, please.
Yes.
She's going to get her bib and her photo.
Congratulations. And as you may have noticed, men and women compete equally in this race. Old and young. So dog mushing does not discriminate, right? So we want to point that out. And the only man who ever run the Women's World Championship is a guy named Orville Lake, disguised as Veronica Lake in the 1950s. Race. So anyway, coming up next, 12th place overall. This is Jack Berry. His time, $1,168. Jack Berry, 12th place overall.
Jack, I've seen some pretty big smiles out of you these last few days. What did it mean to you to be back here?
Oh, it was great. It's been quite a few years. I want to thank Eddie for giving me his best dogs.
So if folks don't know, Eddie Dayton here loaned Jack Berry, his best friend, his lead dogs for this race. All of his dogs and his only leaders for this race.
Yep. Thank you, Eddie.
Right on. That's sportsmanship. Thank you.
Oh, so Jack. We switching it? All right, there we go. You got to go that way. Jenna Clark, congratulations. She's our race marshal. And everybody's getting their certificate. Right. Where is it? There it is. I've got 2 checks this time. For Mario Rito, I've got day 3 bracket winner for $400. And I have 11th place overall for $1,218. Mario Rito.
All right, Mario, who would you like to thank today?
I want to thank the Astra for having such a great race and make sure that the rendezvous is still going. And it was really important for me to be able to be part of this. Thank you.
Congratulations.
And you're going that way to see Jenna Clark. Next up, 10th place overall, $1,268, Mr. Eddie Burke. A rookie in the race, congratulations for completion. There you go. And from Kale.
Eddie, you have happy, beautiful Alaskan Huskies. How did it feel to be out here?
Oh, it was a blast. I was loving every minute of it. Going through downtown Anchorage was absolutely amazing.
You looked it. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Over to see Janet and give the certificate. And I've got 2 checks here. One for day 1 bracket winner, $275. $1,318 for being 9th place overall, Clyde Mayo Jr.
Clyde, you've been here every day or every year of your life. What did this race mean to you?
Tough questions, Cale. No, it meant a lot. I mean, this is the best race there is. You know, I mean, this is the Fur Rondy, and every kid's dream to roll down the avenue and come up the hill. Yeah, so I want to thank the city of Anchorage, the club, Christine, do a lot, and I'd like to thank Greg and Ricky for putting up with me this weekend, and the entire Taylor family, my mom and dad, my sponsors, River Discovery, American Mechanical, my family for coming out, and everybody that helped put on the great race this weekend. So thank you.
All right, over to see
Congratulations.
Coming up next. CBI, sir. 8th place overall, $1,368. Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
CBI.
All right, CB, you said you loved the dual starts. Tell me about that.
Oh, the dual starts was the first time for me. It was so exciting. It was so much fun. It was, I think, so much more intense to have like a team next by your side all the way through. It was a great run with Destiny. Yeah, it was just so much fun all weekend long. Thanks to the volunteers, thanks to the club for putting this race on and keep the tradition alive. I know it was just a little bit over 3 miles, but to keep this tradition alive means a lot. This is amazing. So thank you to the people of Anchorage. This is so special going down 4th Avenue and everybody's cheering and it's just crazy, and you go down Cordova Hill and coming up and everybody is just going crazy. So thank you so much for that. Thank you, Andy, for letting me do this. This is really, really special for me. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Seventh place overall, Mitchell Jacobson, $1,418. Congratulations.
All right, Mitchell, we just talked to John Baker, and he said you're the future of mushing. You're also one of the few from Northwest Territory who comes down here. How's it feel to be here again?
Yeah, thank you to the Astra community, Janet Clark, putting on one of the best races that I raced in my life, and thank you to my fiance, Jamra. I couldn't do nothing without her, and my parents, Jackie and Jenny, and my sponsors, E. Rubens, my uncle Erwin. And yeah, just thank you guys for putting on a special race, it's just a good moment just going down this road, so thank you.
All right,
congratulations.
Multiple checks.
You tell me, I don't know.
Day 1 bracket winner, $275. Day 2 bracket winner, $325. 6th place overall, $1,518, Joe Beifeld.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right, Joe, you can grab the mic and let us know what you want to think. Hold it high.
I'd like to thank Anchorage, all of you for coming out. The Asner Club, man, this is a very special race for me. It's probably the closest I felt to my grandpas in a long time. Just feeling their presence throughout the weekend. And it really just felt like straight out of Spirit of the Wind. Honestly, like 3 miles of just like full intensity, the crowds the whole way. We just gave it our all, and I'm super thankful to have this opportunity and complete this dream. We plan to be back someday, and yeah, it was good to be here. I'd like to thank my sponsors, SES Fire and Alaskan Native Renewable Industries. I'd like to thank my handlers, Janessa, Blair, my dad, and Mark and Laura for letting us stay at their house. And man, thank you guys so much for letting us be here and having this race today.
By the way, in case you don't know, the grandfather is Keith Weifeld, who won the Fur Rondy race many years ago. I guess he was talking about. All right, up next, I got 2 checks. Third day bracket winner, $400. Fifth place overall, Andy Hooten, $1,568.
Thank you. All right, Andy, let's hear about who you want to thank.
Well, it was an awesome weekend. It's a new format. I think it's very, very interesting for spectators. And I'm addicted to this race. When we had snow up north, but nothing down here, my mood went down, 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 down. And Stevie actually said, hey, get your ass in here, we train like there is a Rondy. And thank you, Stevie, for that. But the community and the club did an awesome job. And we always say awesome job, but they put us in a bubble. We felt safe, we felt comfortable, and they guided us very, very friendly. Yeah, Janet never had a harsh word. And she could talk to me harsh every day, but she did not. So thank you to the club and thank you to the community and to our fans. It was an awesome weekend. But no more dual starts and no more 3 miles.
Congratulations.
You're going that away? Oh, I've got a pile of checks this one. Fastest rookie, $50 gas card and 2 eggs. Jennifer Prober Earhart gets $325 for day 2 bracket winner. Day 3 bracket winner, $400. Fourth place overall, $1,618. Jennifer Prober Earhart.
All right, Jennifer, your team looked beautiful all weekend. What was the highlight for you?
I could hardly hear you because this mic doesn't work very good. Oh, what an amazing experience. Like these guys said, I'm a rookie, so this is something that a lot of us dream of for many, many, many days, many years, and it takes a lot of work. No matter how you finish, it takes a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of effort. So I commend all of the mushers for getting here. Just an absolute dream come true. I want to thank the club for all their hard work. It's hard to put on an event like this. I'm on the board in Fairbanks for the Dog Mushers board there, and there's a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of logistics, and to put on an event like this is truly amazing, and to be able to still run through downtown is absolutely amazing. So just thank you to everybody who came out. Thanks to all the fans. God, it was super awesome having all like the kids cheering and everybody. So so intense. The first day I did a dual start with Joe, and he said shake and bake. And Ricky Bobby, that's what we did. So I helped Joe out a little bit, and then he helped me out. We made it through, and then the second 2 days I did single starts, and I was happy to see I did not come over the hill and see those 3 teams all plugged up just before I got over the hill. So thank you, and want to thank my sponsors, Arctic Technical Services, Alaska Memorials and Monuments, Three Bears Alaska, Battle Yukon, Labor's 942, all of our family, Earhart's, Proberts, Denny's, Evans, Woods. Yeah, thanks to my kids. I had my two girls, Anne Lane, And Carl does all the training while I'm busy working too. So, and then I wore my mom's coat, so that's something that we kind of talked about too. She raced in it. She's still here. She was on the track. I just want to say that first. She was watching the race. She was here. She's on Cordova Hill, smiling in person. But she raced in that coat in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. I've raced in the coat, and my girls have raced in the coat. So we just took it around the track once. So thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go. Before we go to the top three, we have one special award. And it's going to be the Susan Wagner Award, correct?
As you know, each year we have, since Susan Wagner passed away, we've offered the Susan's Hope Award. Got to say this year was an amazing year because of the format and because of how it felt to be desperately sad about lack of snow and what we would do, because to bring us all together for both the rendezvous and for the ability to take a bit in memory of Susan. It looks dismal, as Andy has mentioned. I want to say that I know I've had people who have thanked us for having both the tenacity and the creativity and the vision to pull off a race when there is no snow at all. But I think that extends to not just, certainly not me, certainly not any one member of our club, but all kinds of people in the club and our partners. The roads crew on MOA built this entire path, this entire trail. And the Miss Rondy Anchorage should be so proud of staying with the tradition of Rondy when we called up and our people from the roads crew, Eric Hodgson and Josh, and they said, yeah, we'll do this. We can make this happen. And we're going, are you sure? We questioned them up and down. Are you sure you have enough snow? Are you sure you can grind it up? Except they went, of course we can. We will do this. And they did it for us. I'm so impressed, and I want to thank GAI and the Municipality of Anchorage for supporting our race in this manner. But we come together at this one time to talk about people who aren't here. And the first thing is, I know if you were listening to the radio, you were able to hear about Norm Hayashi. And Norm's family is also here, Kathy and his grandchildren, Kenzie and Zach. And I'd like them to wave because we really did have this lovely time with Norm's memories today. Norm would have gone flat out crazy on this race. This was his kind of race. He loved the unexpected and the unusual, and certainly the competition, the side-by-side competition. I thought about Norm many, many times during this weekend because this would have been his kind of race for sure. So thank you, Kathy, for providing us with such great information about your dad. Yeah, and I will go on to the next person who I know Susan would have agreed to me about what Norm would have loved here. This weekend, Steve and Nick and Jamie and Zoe and I talked all weekend about how we would choose a person who embodied that aspect of wonderful dog care for the competitive dog, for the dogs that were out on this avenue. And we actually got kind of silly about it. We said, why don't we walk up and down and see who's up there drinking Dr. Pepper? Because that was her favorite thing, right? Susan loves the Dr. Pepper. And we laughed about that and laughed about that. And then we started thinking, what are some things that are connections with Susan that we want to bring out? And of course, the dog care is one of them. And today we'd like to give out, in the way that this has gone topsy-turvy, we're going to give 2 awards. I know, it's fabulous, right? 2 awards will go out today, and one of them is in the interest of a truck that in the kind of the name of the game this year, it's a rookie. And the first award that we'd like to give out goes to Jennifer.
Oh, wow.
This means a lot. Carl and I kind of talked about this one, and this is pretty special. I don't even know what to say. I said so much already. But this is just truly special, and yeah, our dogs are. We couldn't do this without them. And taking excellent care of them is our priority. So thank you guys for doing this and watching and considering that. And thank you guys so much. And thank you, Steve, and everybody.
But we also had a little bit of a laugh this year. Speaking about how Susan got her start, she got her start with the dogs handed to her by her dad. She has very unusual stories about her junior mushing days and about what it took to get out of her days of running with very hard-headed, big dogs, her German Shepherds. We decided to give the second award to an up-and-coming person who has a similar start, and that is Destiny.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna cry. Thank you, Jennifer. This means a lot to me. My dogs are my entire world, and I got a lot of these dogs kind of just dropped on me last winter when a friend asked if I could take a bunch of dogs on, and they got me hooked, and I owe everything to them. So thank you guys.
And that moves us along to the top three. Day 3 bracket winner, $400. Fastest time to 15th Avenue, $250. Third place overall, Mr. Greg Taylor, $1,668.
All right, Craig, I'll pass you the mic. You're a crowd favorite here.
Oh boy, I don't know about that. I think this is my 14th or 15th rendezvous, and I must say this is probably the funnest one. If we continue this 3 miles, you're going to get at least 1 or 2 more years out of me. But I have several people to thank. My family for coming down and helping me out. You know, my brother trained all the dogs. James Williams came to help me, Robert Fish. My entire family actually came down to help me, and I have a sponsor, Mountain Movers, to thank for helping me out financially. I also want to thank GAI and ASTRA, all the volunteers. I had volunteers help me out yesterday and today. I had a couple of little pit stops, but other than that, things went really smooth, and it was a lot of fun. Stress-free. This race is stress-free this year. And I'm looking forward to come back, and I hope we can go the whole distance next year. And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Great Taylor ride coming up. Hope there's a third place trophy. Back this way.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Hurry to get away. Thanks.
Maybe have one of those. Second place coming up. $275 for day one bracket winner. Day two bracket winner, $325. Second place overall, $1,768, Michael Tester.
All right, Michael, you travel from Germany every year. You're so committed. Here's the mic.
Okay, thank you first to Lily Doreen to make all the hard work with the dog team. I'm very proud of you both. Thank you to the club, to Janet and everyone who bring it on the line here, because this is very important that we have not only the big race, but that we have every year a race. This is important. And the last thing I would say, as a defending champion for a couple hours, if I have to give it to Kurush, okay, you know, he's a limited marshal, okay, then.
Wow. Michael, you gotta come over to get the flag. There's the flag.
There you go.
Wow.
This may be a challenge. Day one bracket winner, $275. Fastest time 15, $250.
Nice.
Day two bracket winner, $325. Fastest time 15th Avenue finish, $250. And finally, first place overall, $1,918, Karush Partow. He tried to run off with the money. He brought him a prize. There you go. Congratulations.
Congrats, King B. Here's the mic.
Hi, Walker, Anchorage winner for once. Yeah, super excited being here, being the hometown driver here, the only one. We had a horrible snow season, as you guys can imagine. Training was extremely hard. And about a few weeks ago, I was going by the edge of the clubhouse and I see trucks parked there, and I stop by and I see all the volunteers, Christine, Janet, you, John, and Fran sitting, organizing, you know, looking at stuff. And I come back the next day, they're still there. Like, we even have bedrooms here. They see it working to put this race together. Wanted to really thank you guys, your board, putting this event together, phenomenal event. Municipality of Anchorage putting all this together without any snow in town. Today was a special day. You know, usually when we were driving, we were pushing, trying to win, and we had a fairly good lead. So I took my time. I soaked it in. It was so fun. Going around, waving at people cheering, kids screaming, cowbells and everything. What a phenomenal event. Wanted to thank all my helpers, all the drivers. Michael, you're slow. Sorry. And we know each other for almost 40 years, racing in Europe and all that. My helpers out there, thank you so much, and hopefully we'll do this event another time. Thank you.
All right, that is all for our presentation. I'd like to get the top three. Gonna do that, and I was going to suggest our top three. Could you guys step out, please? And Karush, would you please join our top three over here? So we got them all lined up. And that way you can do the pictures that way, right? Here you go.
Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner.
Rondy Invitational. Hopefully we'll be back next year with a World Championship sled dog race, 25 miles each day. I think all this sprint racing, but today really was truly a sprint, the 3-mile run. There's your top three all together. We want to thank all of our mushers. Rondy, for coming down here. We hope you had a good time. And we'll see you all next year for Fur Rondy 2026. Meantime, get out here for 2025 and enjoy yourselves throughout the entire week of Fur Rondy 2025. Let's hear it for Mushers. Hit it. There you go.
Hey! Hey, man, congratulations.
See you all next year.
Oh, that's right. He was late for the shirt signing. And my friend from Queens.
Yeah, hello.
What do you think about this? Pretty fun.
Yeah, fun, but I want to do the real thing next year.
Okay, good. You'll be back from New York?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. I love how you're so certain. It's great. Are you going to have him sign your coat?
No.
Just kidding.
I'm telling you, I saw your team day one, and I was like, I think we got it.
There's the moments, friends. What a great event. All the rivalry and fun and friendship. There we go. Of course, KP and Tetzner, you knew they'd make fun of each other. That was just, that had to. I wonder if everybody even got the joke. Hey, man, thank you. Great job. Beautiful.
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Oh, sorry. I'm smashing people. Oh, sorry. I normally have eyes in back. Destiny, how does that feel? I mean, I could sense your emotions, but there's probably no higher honor than that, right? Yeah. Right on. How about that? Was that a special moment, Ethan? Did you cry a little bit? I did. Yeah.
You're smoking those guys, man. Way to go.
Look at that, all the little love. Michael, that was a great joke.
Yeah, and I tell you, I'm very proud on Jennifer Probert-Ehrhardt. You know, I told her before, use your brain, you will be on the end, you will be on the top 5. And she is surprised that she's 4, right? And then she gets the Susan Hope Award, so you can see I won that before Susan Hope Award. This brings a lot of help in sponsoring, finding sponsors. So because this is more as winning this race,
right?
It's a Susan Hope Award, you know.
Okay,
So
I'm glad you share with people how powerful that is.
It's very important.
I think it's the highest honor because we're here for our dogs, right?
Highest honor.
Places are just fun, and I love how you make fun.
Yeah, highest honor.
That was really good. Congratulations, man.
Thank
Your team looked awesome.
Yeah, you know, if I have to give it away to Cruz, that's fine for me. You know? I mean, okay, yeah.
Right, because you haven't done limited class in years, right?
No, we train for the Open, and you see on the times from the people, they train for the Open. So the only one what I really see, what has a really good team is Greg. You know, he has a good team. For the Open North American will be maybe this year a nice team.
Right, and Clyde running his B team looked real good too.
And if they put them both together.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly, right?
Yeah, no, they look good.
So what's your plan from here? What do you and the family do over the next couple weeks?
Oh, we go north, finding snow.
Yep. Yep. Here's the family, right? Let's all get together. Come on, everybody. What's it like being on the road for 3 months every year?
Yeah.
It's fun, exciting.
So do you do the Iditarod?
Oh, yeah, that's so much.
You
One
get-
time I was joking around with her. She was standing by the truck, and I'm like, "Are you guys Iditarod mushers?" And she's like, "No."
That's the question. Because these, and then we'll give context. When you're in Wyoming, every single human being there sees your dog truck and then asks, "Are you in the Iditarod?"
Are you doing it or not? No, you're doing Rondy.
Right. Oh man.
Or even asked us, "Are you streepers?"
Oh gosh. Really?
Yeah, here in Anchorage, they asked us that.
And then you'll be racing in Fairbanks, right?
Yeah, at North Pole.
And then and in the Limited North American and the North Pole Championship.
Just a junior.
Okay.
Oh, but next year she's old enough.
That's
So,
right.
yeah.
I keep forgetting. I mean, you've grown up so much.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I forget. But in Willow and in Kinnick, we're allowing younger mushers into the 100-mile races, and guess what they're doing? They're doing really well. They're doing really, really well.
Yeah. I mean,
so
they,
it's
on the stage stop when we run in Wyoming, they say, okay, she's 14, she can go out first with smaller dogs and a helmet and so on, and then see how it goes.
Yeah.
And she do very well. So I'm not agree with the clubs that they have that limit for adults. We need more supporting the sport and bring the people together. So I think they should change the rule. A person who is 8-time world champion, 8-time North American champion, and 14 years old can handle the stage stop. So I think this is where you have to look on, and not, oh, there's one kid who wants to run the gold run or something.
Right.
They have to look on the history, you know.
Yep.
That's what I say.
And that's why I'm so proud of the Connect team is that they do it on merit.
Yeah.
If they know that you put the miles in, the time in, then age doesn't matter as much.
Yeah.
And guess what? You thrive.
Yeah.
Because you can do it.
Yeah, she can do it.
14-year-olds can take on the whole world.
And you know, it's important. You know, when you're getting 18, then you have in your head, oh, maybe boys, cars, stuff like that, right? But when you're 14, you bring the people in the right direction. Right.
Right.
You know? So no boys, no cars, just dogs.
Maybe a car.
Maybe a car.
You looking forward to getting one down the road? A couple more years?
Maybe.
Get your own set of wheels?
Yeah, maybe like a Dodge Challenger or something.
Yeah, something fast.
Yeah.
And then bring it over and just store it next to your dog truck, and then you can race in the summer.
And bring me around then.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you guys so much.
No, thank you.
I love you all, and I appreciate you all, and we'll see you here
Hey, and
next year. Yes.
I forgot, really.
Yes.
I want to say that I forgot it. Is not going, and it's for everybody now, it's not going without you.
Oh, thank you, man.
No. If you don't make it, this must be boring. Boring festival.
You're very kind. Thank you.
We would like to see you next year, buddy.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Safe driving. Come by my house, please, in Willow. Look at that. The Tetzner family is so great. They're so dedicated. I don't think anybody has any idea what it really means to travel and drive and travel. Hey, there's my man. How you been, brother? It's good to see you. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Right on. Okay, cool. How you been? It's been a minute, right?
Yep.
Excellent.
Pretty good.
Yep. You look great.
Doing pretty good. Been coaching.
Oh, good. You've been coaching. Excellent. Okay, and you've been volunteering this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Doing your normal?
Yep.
Excellent.
I've been coaching for basketball.
Oh, good for basketball. Are we about to get run over? You got eyes in the back of my head? Oh, yeah, we are. Right on. Give me a fist bump. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and close it out here. This is what happens, friends. Look at that. That city is so strong that they are already working right after we're done to start moving that snow that they hauled in dump truck by dump truck and scrape it right back down to the road. All the banners are coming down. It's just like that. We're so grateful. Okay, so if you're just following, this is going to be the close of day 3. The Fur Rondy Invitational 2025 is over now. In first place, Cherished Parteau, a musher from Eagle River, Alaska. In second place, Michael Tetzner, and he's from Berg, Germany. And in third place, Greg Taylor. And everybody's a winner here. That's the most important thing. We'll see you next year. Let's Rondy, and thanks so much to all of our sponsors, and especially to those who made the purse happen, the ASDA volunteers, and everybody else. Cheers. We'll see you soon.